What's up, guys? How's it going? MikeTheTech here, and today we are looking at the Nuroum conference camera. This is an all-in-one speaker, microphone, and camera in one device. So we're going to check this out and see what it's like. We'll put some tests. We'll do some tests and check the video quality and everything. I'll get this set up over on my desk and try that out. And before we get started, shout out to our sponsor, Parallels Desktop. Definitely check them out in the link below. Alright, so we're going to open this up, and right away we've got the warranty card, the Nuroum warranty card. It's a 1-year warranty, and we have the manual. This is version 1 of the device. Continuing on, we have a power adapter. So this is going to be all the power adapter stuff. We have a US plug adapter. So the plug that they use allows you to use them for any country, and you just kind of snap yours in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So we just grab this and place it right on top and snap it down. And now you've got a US plug. Speaking of, this is 5 volts, 2 amps. If I pull this out, whoa, okay. So yeah, it's a conference camera, so you might not want to be leaning over the table. You've got a remote control here, so we have zoom in and out. We have locking onto specific people or changing modes. And we have volume control as well as mute and video mute buttons for if you need to talk privately. Very, very cool. Takes 2 AAA batteries. Let's see what else is in the box. And here we go. We have a super long USB-C cable. This thing is probably, I'd say maybe like a 3-meter cable, like 9 feet or so. And then it has USB-C to A as an adapter on one side, so you can plug it in directly to a USB 2.0 port or a USB-C port on that side, and then of course USB-C to the camera itself as well. Let's go ahead and pull out the device here. I'll just double check that there's nothing else in the box. And wow, so it's not, so we've got kind of like a space gray color here. We've got the speaker grill here on the bottom in a nice gray, dark gray fabric. The Nuroum logo, the camera up top. We have buttons on top as well for changing modes, for muting, for raising or lowering the volume, and a dynamic mic array, one in each of the 4 corners there. We have on the bottom our USB and power ports here with some nice slots to actually allow the cables to come out so it's not leaning, as well as a tripod mount. So they really thought of everything here. That's really, really cool. When they said all-in-one, they were not joking. So I'm gonna get this plugged in over on my desk, and we're gonna see what it's like. Now, no, it doesn't have AAA batteries, so I'm gonna add some of those as well so we can test the functionality of the remote. And that way you guys get a good idea of the quality and sound quality of the device. All right, so here we are on the Nuroum C46. And this is recording directly, and if I use the remote, for example, I can click on the person mode, and it will zoom in and frame what needs to be framed. If I press it, it will go back to normal. I can use the zoom in and out functionality and change that manually, as well as the volume itself. And again, this does have speakers in it as well. So if you're on a conference call or something like that, you can actually hear the other members of the call through the speakers, as well as use the omnidirectional microphones so that you can actually hear everyone around the device as well. So yeah, definitely a cool one from Nuroum. Definitely check them out in the link in the description below. And as always, hope you have a good one. Peace. With the short fuse for ignorant minds. You can learn a thing or two about a new device. Unboxing kudos, we rock that pseudo administrative elevator command. We build it up or break it down in that virtual lab. From conversations to games to interviews with a broader view. He keeps it fresh, always brings something new. It's MikeTheTech, 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 the architect, MikeTheTech, MikeTheTech, yeah, MikeTheTech, the architect,